Welcome back, Bob Pompeani, Andrew Fillipponi. And Pony, I was looking at the ESPN ranking of the top 100 players, which is very different than what we saw from the NFL Network. One voted on by players, the other voted on by, I assume, administrators, coaches, whatever. But there's a big difference in who's number one, because Tom Brady was number one at age 45. I give him a lot of credit. 11 years ago, he was number one in their poll, and now here at age 45, he's still number one. I get why. He's had a hell of a season last year. But on the other one, he's ranked 20th. If it's about, to me, if it's about what you expect this year, I would agree with having him lower on the list as opposed to number one.
Well, he led the NFL in passing touchdowns last year. It wasn't Patrick Mahomes. It was Tom Brady. So in that respect, I get it. Aaron Rodgers won the MVP, but Brady defying the odds. I think this is going to be a fascinating season in that their offensive line is already very banged up.
Exactly.
I think he decided, Bob, I thought it was a power play. I know Bruce Arians tried to say nice things. I think Tom Brady pretty much said, if I come back, he's got to be out of there. I want it just be me and Byron Leftwich. Let Todd Bowles coach the defense. I'm going to coach the offense with Byron. And I think that's what happened. I think he was all set to go to Miami, and then everything blew up there with Brian Flores, Bill Belichick, and the owner there.
Yeah, there was a report about prior to that, he was out to Vegas, and John Gruden was the guy who put the kibosh
Dana
on that
White
one.
getting involved there a little
Yeah,
bit.
how about that? Anyway, I think it's going to be a fascinating season also, and I think it's going to be highly unpredictable. I think trying to figure things out on FanDuel will be very difficult because of the uncertainty of some of these teams. There are too many good teams in the AFC especially. For the life of me at this point, I have about 4 teams that I could see, winning the AFC headed to a Super Bowl. How many do you think legitimately have a chance? Because that AFC West is going to be a slobber knocker, to use a word.
That's a word?
Well, I made one up just for the sake of this program.
I love the Chargers. I'm big time into LA. I'm going to go all in on them. I think that the Raiders are going to be better than people think, but like I said, I'm a little bit put off by Josh McDaniels. I'm actually down on Denver, and here's a shocker. I think the Chiefs are going to miss the playoffs.
I don't know about that. I think they're still too good to do it. I think Juju Smith-Schuster is going to be a comeback player of the year, actually, with Patrick Mahomes.
What?
Yep. Why not? You don't think
because
he has
little
the
Sky Moore is going to be better than him. I'm betting on our local guy. I'm betting on Sky Moore, baby.
They have a lot of tools there for him. They don't have.
Sky can fly.
He can, and he can do some things, but I think that can open things up for Juju also, and I think you'll see. If not, he's going to be a contributor to that offense much more than he was here, I think, because they're going to utilize him, and they have other weapons that can make it very affordable for him to get big yardage in situations. But, they don't have the home run hitter anymore, but I don't think they need him. I think they made a great play. They loaded up. They got a lot of compensation for him, so I think that's good.
Bob, upset special, Purdue over Penn State Thursday night. The Spoilermakers are at it again.
I like Penn State to win that game. What about Pitt, real quick?
My wife is buzzing me. I can't answer that question. Bye, Bob.
Split household right there. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, right here on the Sports Call. Thanks for joining us. Good night.